got pulled into a battle. Let's not do that again. There we go.
So intent is their patrol, these Kulakamba, pay us no heed.
The Malagast lives again? Oh man, that's not good. I'm feeling a universal contingency coming on here.
Do not panic, friend. Simply tell us what you know of this Malagast.
Malagast is just what we called it. Not sure where the name came from. Just one of those words whispered through the ages. But generations ago, it emerged from the ground and tore through the wilds. It took all of our strongest warriors to stop it.
How, man? How did they accomplish this?
Got me! But I know who can find out. The Dr. Witch. If you want to stop the Malagast, you must let her in.
I see. Thank you, friend. Come, wizard. I know what we must do. The Dr. Witch is a dreadful thing, wizard. It is said wherever she goes, sickness and poverty follow. It is for that reason we have built these apple watchmen to keep her away. But now you must remove these wards so that we may call the Dr. Witch to tell us what to do. I will grant these make unusual wards, but the Dr. Witch reputedly detests apples. We maintain the watchmen each day to ensure she is kept away.
Again, we continue on this path to find the Malagast. But this won't help us reach the world synthesizer. So why do you bother? To help other things. This is good. Where, before, what I did to the old one was bad, was evil, was incorrect behavior, which causes guilt. Does enough good negate the bad? Does it make the guilt go away? Or am I indelibly stained by what I have done? Apologies. Continue on. Do good, wizard. The more inconvenient, the gooder it is, yes?
The apples are gone. Smells like sickness. Smells like bills.
Hang on, guys. Dr. Witch.
Dr. Abigail B. Witch at your service, though you don't seem ill. Your friend, however, clear cases of the blotch, the Roombas, and the blurbs.
Enough of thine quackery. We know you are a purveyor of...
I am a purveyor of diagnoses and bills. It is hardly my fault you all live sickly lives. Now what do you wish? Case of The technical term is actually manivore. Dreadful creatures, very rare, drawn to mana-wisps and wonder. And then they eat them both. Whatever would have brought one to such a wispless and wonderless place as this? Easy enough to find out. With a few ingredients. You, the non-blurby blotchy one. Bring me the fallen specks of wisps and some skin flakes from the white rhinos.
Okay, but hang on. Yeah, we had to get the corn chips. Reed is helpful. Thank you, Reed. So we are on quest 39 actually.
into a potion here, then just dump it on your head. There you go. Now, are you familiar with the concept of spirit photography?
Not in the least.
Good, saves me some exposition. Basically, I need you to photomance the Malagust with this new sight I gave you.
But how are we to find the fiend? It is clever enough not to return to its former nest.
That is a conundrum. It is drawn to mana, its chosen diet. Where does the mana here come from?
From a font beyond. Curse me for a fool. Wizard, return with me to the village. I have a notion where to find the Malagast. Consider a moment the Malagast, a savage beast that feeds on mana. Why attack a people starved of the stuff? Moreover, why not break into the font and gorge itself on the abundance there? Mayhap it is not as savage as it seems. Mayhap it is indeed a tamed dog, obeying the orders of a master who controls access to that font and thus its next meal. Mayhap it follows the same leader we all do, a lemur with plentiful pet peeves, who commands on threat of the Malagast. Thus, we return here. If my belief is correct, Lucian must have some evidence hidden from prying eyes, possibly even the recently evicted monster itself. But where? His cellar, I suspect. You must investigate and obtain the picture we need. I shall remain, lest my countrymen take umbrage at my presence.
I don't see a Malagast, but perhaps these sense organs I emulate lack attunement to the correct spectrum. Try that spirit photography. Oh, fascinating. Your photomancy now renders visible the invisible. Perhaps we should try the next room. So it eats mana, raises the dead, can't die, destroys stars, and turns invisible? What a unique life form.
So with that,
Photomance
folks, sorry about that. Hey, why can't we? We had to get it close. Look up close.
It turned invisible again. No wonder it is so hard to find. You have what you need, though. Best return to Solomon Crane.
Okay. Whoops.
Have you found the Malagast? This confirms my most dire suspicions. Lucian is behind this. We are not suffering the wrath of an absentee judge, but a puerile old man. We shall deal with him in due course. For now, we must return to the Dr. Witch and find the Malagast's weakness.
Huh. Malagast have weakness. Interesting. Interesting.
Did you keep my photo? Splendid. What? Yes, the Malagast turns invisible. Don't be obtuse. Now, there, you see that? Of course you don't. But what we have here is a map of swords of the Malagast's spirit. Likes, dislikes, and what releases it. Just need a concoction of, let's see, some of this, a little of this, none of those. Definitely one of these, and that should be that. Solomon, hold out your sword. There. With that, you can release the Malagast's spirit to enter the next realm. I'll send you my bill. Well, bills. Be seated when reading them.
Weird.
Then we've but one task, Wizard. Confront Hierarch Lucian. When the Master is imperiled, the dog will rush to his aid.
That's weird.
The impertinence! You dare return after your banishment?
Cast no aspersions, Lucian. After all, it is not I who unleashed the Malagast.
Whatever do you mean, sir? I did not unleash the Malagast! Run, my brothers and sisters! Run from the beast these heathens have wrought!
He flees to his home. Pursue him, Wizard. Leave this demon to me.
And unfortunately, guys, it's getting late, so I'm gonna call it a night. We will go into his house tomorrow night, and I will see you guys next time for more of Wizard101. Have a good night, guys. Bye.